Oversex cougar paralyzes your thoughts, plays innocent when they rob you. Hi everyone, welcome to Roses Are Red. Alright, so that's the title here. And I'm just looking over these notes to see what we have for you and this energy that you're experiencing right now. An oversex cougar paralyzing your thoughts. It says, sit here while I pray. So the energy is a bit for I feel like somebody is definitely trying to control you in some way. And with this oversex cougar is like they're definitely trying to turn you on, but they're much older. They're older than you, but I feel like you want to say they're out of your league, but they don't feel that way. And after they're playing like they're innocent while they try and take something from you. So you can just tell by the way you look at them that they're users. They're trying to take something away from you. Okay, so let me just take some time and look over these notes that I have for you. It says, this is my blood of the New Testament, which is shed for many. So there's two stutters here, shed and shell. Someone's name could be Sheldon. Okay. Whatever they're trying to take from you is something I feel like you don't even want, but it's something you just simply cannot get rid of. Like they're pulling on something that's part of your core, and it's probably something you have to come to terms with and pray over. It's like they're trying to steal away your cross, your purpose in life. They're jealous, but they don't realize that what they want from you is, one, they can never get it, and two, is something you probably don't even want yourself. Like it could be something you're trying to sell. And then I see soul here. Like some of y'all could be going through some issues like selling your soul or wanting money for something, but it feels like you're never going to get paid for what you do because it's just who you are and you can't sell who you are. It says, my soul is exceedingly sorrow unto death. Tarry ye here and watch. So I haven't really been using my scriptures for a while. I'm trying to get used to this language again, and I'm trying to get used to this camera because I want to look at my face, but it's too much of a distraction right now. I'm just like trying to talk to myself. All right, so imagery. You have mental images, descriptions, and figures of speech. So somebody could be taking something very serious, like people are joking around you, but you're taking everything they say to heart. You have Knight of Grains and Ace of Grains. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely coming full circle. And then you have Eight of Candles in reverse. I feel like you're coming full circle with the lesson, something that you learned in the past that hasn't really taken hold, or you haven't really come to terms with this being something that you need to pay attention to. It's coming up again. Something about you learning how to tie your shoes or learning how to count change. Like somebody could be stuck at the register trying to figure out, or maybe some of y'all are workers, maybe some of y'all are cashiers, or there was like an incident where you had to check your change or count your change to make sure everything was right. And this maybe this was something that caused you some anxiety in the past, trying to figure things out on the spot, where there's a lot of distractions around you, but it has to do with your work environment. So some of y'all could be in school or working and it's chaotic, but the people around you are doing their own thing. They're minding their own business and they're not worried about you. But it's something like you have to count. You have to count something. You have to count your steps or count to keep track of your identity. Someone's trying to steal your identity. So I have some cards that I pre-shuffled and I set them in a pile. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few series of readings, just to see what your energy is. You have Queen of Spades. This is Queen of Swords, the Virgin of Guadalupe. Okay. I knew it had something to do with sexuality because someone could be a virgin. I don't know who this is. Or just something about your virginity, or something about the way you lost your virginity, or something about being chaste the first time you're doing something or something feeling very new. It says organize for success. Yeah, so someone could be feeling very untidy or like everything is all over the place and chaotic with this energy. And maybe that's what this cougar is about. Someone trying to take advantage of your vulnerability. Some sort of a predator trying to take advantage of your vulnerability. It says, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So this has something to do with you being tidy and organized and getting everything together. But I feel like this is how you are, and this is what's gonna feel right to you. Once you are in order and everything is just a step-by-step process that you just kind of move through the conveyor belt, like, yeah, things don't have to be as complicated as you were making them in the past. Things are about to get really easy for you. They're going to feel really easy. It says, I am with you always, even until the end of the world. So you have your angel guides. If you believe in Christ, you have Christ by your side. He's always there. No matter how many times you deny him. For some, that could be very annoying. Like somebody who's just constantly by your side. No matter how many times you tell them to get away from you, they're still there loving you. And at the very last moment, when you finally accept this person or accept the support, is there wholeheartedly there to support you in whatever way you need. And it doesn't seem fair, but that's why God is God and you're not God, okay? Because we can't be God. It's too much work. You have blessings in the night. So it seems like something's going to be coming towards you at night. There's going to be a blessing towards you. This could be rest for some of y'all, a very sound sleep. You not having to worry about whatever's going on around you, or even if you're just surrounded by crickets and owls, not trying to interpret every little thing around you and just being at peace with whatever is. It says, behold, I am with you and will keep you wherever you go and will bring you back to this land, for I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. So God has made promises to you that he is, what is it like when you fulfill a promise? He's showing you that he still cares and it's okay to keep depending on him. Somebody says don't do anything, like don't lift a finger with a project that you've been working on. And in order to reject whatever this person is coming towards you that wants to take over your life, you have to stay faithful and stay grounded in what you know is right. Yeah, someone feels like they have the upper hand in your situation and they don't. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, and faithfulness. Those are the fruits of the Spirit. And something about the fruit of the Spirit came up, like someone dealing with energy surrounding fruit and being afraid of eating it. It just could have something to do with orientation, sexual orientation. This could have something to do with your diet, like not eating sugar. Maybe you're a vegan, maybe you're a carnivore. I don't know how that works out. Bubba's on the table. Hi, Bubba. Can you see her? Oh, she's not in the camera. Okay, so something about fruit being good in the situation here. Joy, peace, patience. Like someone is possibly saying like you shouldn't be relaxing, you shouldn't be comfortable. And I feel like these are the same entities who want you to feel, they want you to feel stressed. I'm trying to see if I want to allow her on camera, like if that'll be a fun thing, or if she's just gonna, like right now she's, Bubba, okay, come on. All right. She's like literally about to knock down the one thing that have standing up. So Matthew the tax collector is coming up. But I swear, do not knock over this camera. Some of y'all could be in the finance industry. It's a very stressful environment, whatever it is. I see you, girl. Whatever this environment is very stressful, and it's like you're not supposed to be relaxed because you're dealing with something that needs you to be on a high alert. It says Matthew was a tax collector. One day, Jesus walked by and said, "Follow me." Matthew left his table and taxes to follow the Messiah. Jesus then came to his house for a feast and was criticized by the Pharisees for eating with tax collectors and sinners. Jesus rebuked the Pharisees. He said, "I know the just, but sinners." Saint Matthew wrote the first gospel to teach people about Jesus. He preached the new faith far and wide and was martyred. Thus, Saint Matthew did follow Jesus all the way to death and to eternal life in heaven. So, what I'm getting from this is, first of all, I'm seeing someone as a tax collector, following Christ, but not necessarily getting up and leaving your job. Even though for some of y'all that could have been exactly what it was. You left your job. Maybe you left corporate or something, and now you're dealing with all the muck that comes from not having a stable income. It's almost like damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I feel like you being faithful to this journey is going to pay off in the long run. Somehow, like Matthew following Jesus. Jesus was criticized for even being around Matthew. But then at the end of the day, Jesus died for Matthew and all of us. And then Matthew ended up dying for Jesus. I don't know. It's like there's a lot of energy here on you being responsible for your actions and staying faithful to the cause. And maybe in the long run, you are going to have to give your heart and soul. But I feel like accepting that you have to give your heart and soul is gonna be less intimidating when you realize just exactly how much soul you have to give. Because someone's being drained, but you have so much more to give in spite of everything that you've given. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. No one's perfect. And also I feel like that's the saving grace, that you're not perfect. You're never going to reach that height. Whoever I'm talking to, the wealthiest man on the planet, is never going to reach the height that he's reaching for, because we just always want to go up. And as soon as you reach that, if you were to reach that, you will instantly get depressed, because now it's like, well, what next? What do I do now? Okay. And then you have gold. So someone's definitely seeing something wealthy. There's some wealth here, wealth and abundance coming towards you. And I feel like that's what is drawing people near you. Even people who you might think should be your supporters or should be above you. They're the ones who are trying to drain you and draw from you. That's what I'm getting from this cougar here. She looks like a rat on screen. All right, Bubba, come on. So someone's trying to keep you stuck. That's what I'm getting. Paralyzing your thoughts and playing innocent as they rob you. I don't know if we're really stuck on track, but I'm really trying to keep these videos low. Like, I'm not trying to make really long videos. Okay, let's get some more energy for this. For this cougar. It says soul contract. The lessons I have learned from us will never be forgotten. So this could be someone you've dated in the past, or some of y'all have dated someone who's much older than you and they're trying to tie themselves to you. I feel like now this could also be a parent, but now they're starting to realize that you have control. Like, it's a consensual thing. It has to be consensual. It has to be mutual. It takes two to tango, or else this contract is in void, because we're dealing with not something spiritual that you're going through. Then this could be a serious contract that someone's trying to get you to sign without reading the fine print. You have Nine of Swords. It's like it's causing someone to stress out a little bit here, or even a lot. This could have something to do with work, like a boss or someone trying to take advantage of you in some way and stress you out. I feel like you could definitely go to the authorities when it comes to this person. You have scattered. I just saw scattered. All ye shall be offended because of me this night, for it is written, I will smite the shepherd and the sheep shall be scattered. I wasn't going to mention Diddy in my videos, even though I'm kind of caught up in all the chaos that's happening with the artists. I don't know. I tend to feel sad for people. It doesn't matter what they've done. I tend to feel like, I don't know, like everyone deserves a shot or a chance or a second chance or forgiveness. And I don't, that's why I don't want to really speak on that, but that it feels like it's coming up here, because I'm seeing he says, when the sheep is hold on, and ye shall be offended because of me this night, for it is written, I will smite the shepherd and the sheep shall be scattered. So it was like he was a shepherd to all of those people. I don't know how to speak on this issue, but this is just my opinion. I feel like he was a shepherd to all those people who are accusing him of things now. Like he was taking care of them. He was getting them involved like a soul contract. He was making them feel like obligated to do favors for him and tying himself to them, getting tangled up in their energy, and like they felt like slaves. That's what I'm getting. But they're still tied to him. Like their success is because of him. Their popularity is because of him. And they feel like they owe him so much, which I don't know, in the spirit realm, it kind of seems like they do, because otherwise you would have walked away. There's nothing except for the threats, and yeah, there's a lot of manipulation going on with this. But it seems like as soon as this person is knocked down, or at least they're making a threat that this is happening, as soon as this person gets fired, then everyone else is going down. Everyone else who was benefiting off of this person is going down with them. They're not going to just be able to lock this man up, and then just keep going on about their merry way, because they were involved. It says untie the knot. Read an inspirational book. Look at how relevant this is. So you have soul contract here, and then it says untie the knot. So this is very, very important. And I feel like that's going to be the reason why you no longer feel stressed once you let go of this energy. And maybe don't feel afraid that you'll be going down with this person. If you separate ties right now, then you don't have any reason to be afraid of this person. The fool. It's like you were just getting started. So maybe whatever you're getting involved with, it has a lot of people who are tied in some messed up stuff. Maybe they're putting curses on people and maybe they're working for the devil. You never know who you're kind of working under when you enter into a new field. And you really don't know who came before you. But that's what I'm getting. Like, whoever this is, it's like spirit is warning you to separate yourself from people who don't seem to be right in the head, no matter what kind of authority they have, because they could be getting fired right now, and you don't want to be connected to that energy that's getting fired. All right, I'm going to take these last few, and then I'm going to close this energy. We do have some more cards I like to pull from. Okay. So you have freed. Look at this. You're free. You're free from whatever this entity is that was trying to tie you down. You're separating yourself right now. You don't have any obligation to stay around, linger with this person's energy if they don't seem to be having your best interests at heart. And then you have pray. So if you're feeling lonely after separating from this person, because I feel like this person could have felt like, or made it seem like they were your best friend, and you feel lonely as soon as you separate, start to pray. Pray to God, pray to your higher self, get reconnected and reacquainted with your own spirit, like heal those wounds. And whatever wishes you have right now, and that's what's coming to pass, that's what's coming true. So pray. I feel like your prayers are being answered. That's what we're getting from this. Wish coming true, and pray. Pray right now, because God is listening to your ear. Your voice is very loud in God's ears right now. Make sure you tell him everything you want, or whatever's on your mind, even if you don't feel like you're in need right now. It says healing and connection. All right. Sacred sexuality. Yeah, I do feel like someone maybe was possibly dealing with SA assault, sexual assault. I don't know if we're allowed to say that, but you're going to be healed. You're being healed right now. There could be some sensitivities because of that. Maybe you feel like everybody's suspicious, or everybody's trying to tie into that, whatever was vulnerable, or whatever however this person left you vulnerable. It's like you've got all these other predators who are trying to scavenge off of you. And you know what I'm getting at? Like someone was hunting you and they injured you in some way, and it's like they're being dealt with, but in the meantime you have this wound that needs to be healed, because there's so many other predators around you that want to get a little kick in while you're down. That's what's being healed right now. Whatever was affected in the past, whatever affected you in the past, is being healed. Do we have anything else that needs to be said? Let's take a couple more cards. I guess this is going to be about 20 minutes long. I was really liking my short videos. It's really easy to record a short video, but this is going on a little bit longer. Any more messages for listeners? I'm hearing calm down, like just calm down and relax, and make that Make that your goal, your focus, because that's where your creativity comes from. And that's, you're going to be able to take action once you learn to settle within yourself. So you don't want to run out of fear, and you don't want to move out of fear or insecurity. Calm yourself down and relax before you make any decisions. Okay. Any more messages? And then we have Knight of Air in reverse. I feel like you're definitely being uplifted right now. You're being raised back to your high position because someone definitely tried to knock you down. And maybe you did fall, but you're definitely determined, and being such a high intellect, you already know what comes next. You know what's important in your life. And then you have Knight of Water. So there's a romantic energy here. I feel like this person is coming in right in the nick of time to help you heal. And this person could be very gifted in healing. This could be a Pisces who's coming into your life. They also have a very dramatic spirit about them. Something they like to maybe like pay attention to small things and blow things out of proportion, but in a big way, in a good way, like putting rose petals all over the bed, or calling you and wanting to stay up and not wanting to get off the phone first. That type of energy. That's what I'm getting. But anyway, that's the energy to have. I'm gonna close out this one properly. I appreciate everyone who clicked on this video, got anything from it. Leave a like and comment and let me know how you feel about this energy. Okay, if you want to dive deeper into this message, you can book a personal reading with me. Let me know whatever's on your mind. We can do a reading together. Anything else, you join my members only. And there's some other links from my socials that you might be interested in. And yes, I'll see you in the next one.